Hello, this video is about how to keep your WordPress website updated. I run a malware removal service, and we've helped hundreds and hundreds of clients remove malware from their sites. And one of the biggest reasons that people get hacked is because they fail to keep their WordPress websites up to date and current. So I'm going to go over with you how to do this and the best way that I think to do it. And like I said, I do it for hundreds and hundreds of people. All the time, because one of our packages that we offer, we will keep your website updated. It's like an insurance, kind of a monthly malware protection plan. But let's get into it. Let me show you how to do this. The first step is you got to log into your website. So for WordPress websites, you would just put your website name, then /wp-admin, and it'll take you to this login page. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. This is just one of our test sites, and I'll show you step by step how to do this and what really works for me. So let's get into the site here. So when you log in, you're going to see right off the bat that the WordPress is not updated, and you can check all your updates. Just look in the left-hand corner under Dashboard. You'll see Home, and then you'll see Updates. So let's just click that. Let's see what all we need to update. So, like I said before, we have to update WordPress itself. We have to update some plugins, and we're going to have to update some themes. I'm going to go over all that with you. But the first step, I always suggest to update WordPress first. So just click this Update Now button. You can see it's updating itself right now. It's completed. So now we have the newest version of WordPress, so WordPress version 4.7.4. And then we can go back to the dashboard and updates again, and we can take a look at what we have to update now. So you'll see that we have, it seems like, more plugins. So, and then we got 4 plugins, and we've got some themes. So a lot of people would tell you just to click this button here and update all your plugins at once. I don't do it that way because I don't want it to crash my site. What I suggest doing is just go into the plugins page and then doing them individually, and that way it puts less strain on your server. So you can see it says there is a new version of this plugin available. Update now. So I just do one at a time, and trust me, it will avoid problems for you. Just keep doing that. And one of the biggest reasons people get hacked is because they don't do these updates. The reason why there is updates, it's either because there's new, new portions of the plugin or new additions to the plugin, but there's also security patches. So one of the things that they'll do is they'll push out a new update because there's a vulnerability on the older versions, and hackers will attack sites that have outdated plugins because it's very easy for them to get inside. So we just keep updating. Update again. Okay, well, you see how that update failed? Let's go back to plugins again. A lot of times that'll pop up. All right, so we can just go back and do that all over again. And there would have been a good chance if we would have updated all these plugins at once, we'd have crashed the site. So, okay, so now you see it updated. So now we have all of our plugins. So let's go back to the dashboard and updates, and you'll see that we have WordPress is updated. You can see we have the latest version of WordPress. We have all of our plugins up to date. Now all we have left to do is our themes. So let's go to Appearance. Now you could, like I said, you could click this and then do them all, but I'm going to show you how to remove the themes that we're not using and update them on the spot. So let's go to Appearance and Themes. Okay, so you can see the theme that we're using is up to date. But I'm going to show you how to update these and also how to delete these themes that we're not using. Because they're just not necessary. You can always download them if you need them. So if you want to update this one, you just click Update Now. And it's updating. Just like that. One at a time, that's what I suggest. But we'll update these 3 and then we'll delete them. Just because we don't want anything on the site we're not using. Okay, so you can delete them just by just clicking it and going to delete. Get rid of these. Same thing. Delete. Just for security reasons, we don't want to have a bunch of themes on there we're not using. Delete. So now you know how to delete them. You know how to update them. Okay, so we're just using this one and it's up to date. So let's go back to dashboard updates. So you can see now we have the latest version of WordPress. We have all of our plugins are up to date. All of our themes are up to date. This website is up to date. Like I said, it's so important to do this. I suggest that people do this every week. And for my clients that get malware, we offer them a malware protection plan. And this is our site, removemalware.net. And if you go to the Order Now page, you'll see we have two packages. One of them is for malware removal, but the one I'm talking about is the monthly malware protection. Basically, you need to do updates every week. And that's what we do for our clients. For $12.99 per month, we will do weekly updates for your site. And also, if your website gets hacked, we fix it for free. So I like to tell people about our plan. And if you're ever interested in it, just go, like I said, go to removemalware.net, and you can order right here on this page. And then a lot of people really, really enjoy that. But I wanted to make this video for you so you can do it yourself. So I'm going to go over the steps with you one more time. So like I said, you log into your site. It's website, then /WP-admin to get to the login page. You check for updates in the top left. You're going to update them individually, not all at once, so you don't crash your site. So this is the way I do it. I always do WordPress first, the version, then the plugins, then the themes, and then obviously delete any themes that are unwanted or not being used because they just don't need to be there. It's just another way for something to become outdated and a way to let a hacker into your site. Do your updates weekly. We do it for our clients that way. It's what I suggest for you. And if you need help, we're here. RemoveMalware.net. It's like I said, it's $12.99 per month or 43 cents per day. So you can't beat that. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. And if you have any questions for me, please let me know. Thank you for watching.